Good morning and welcome to Tea Tuesday. I'm Lisa Ann Spencer. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's been a long while since I've made a Tea Tuesday video. I'm not drinking tea this morning. I'm drinking iced coffee. But if you'd like to catch up with me and see where I've been and have a little chat for Tea Tuesday, then stay tuned. I made myself a cup of coffee this morning, but I've had sort of a busy morning, so once again I let it get cold on me and decided that I would just pour it over ice and finish it off. We're in our new house, by the way, so you got a different background here. I'm actually in what we call the living room. We call it the living room because it has my office and my sewing center, my daughter's sewing center, and a little sitting area with a fireplace. So I probably will be spending lots of time in here as we get settled into the new house. So for those of you who have been following me for a while, you know that we're living in Macon, Georgia, and we moved about 18 months ago because we had a lease on a house in Kentucky. My husband works in Louisville, so we've been house hunting for quite a while, and we were finally able to find a home in Indiana. So here we are in Georgetown, trying to get settled in. It's had its challenges, of course, as any of you who have moved, you understand quite well the challenges associated with moving. The house that we bought was built in 1974, and it's been lived in by just one owner all this time. There was some electrical things that needed to be updated, and the kitchen was way too small. We had to add some cabinets and things like that. The nice thing about it is we have 5 acres and 2 barns, and I'm real excited about that. I will be participating in garden collaborations coming up in the next, several months, beginning at the end of this month, March. And I am beginning from scratch. There's areas that had a garden before, but they have not been gardened in a long time. They're very thick in grass. So I'm going to have a lot of breaking and tilling to do before I can even get started on my garden. But anyway, meanwhile, what has been happening? Well, as it relates to tea, first of all, I have a friend on YouTube, Katinka. She has 2 channels. One is Seamstress at the Cottage, and that's how I met her, was through the hashtag Friday Sews group. And she's a really wonderful person. At the time, she was living in South Africa, and then she's moved to Europe. I don't remember exactly where, but to be with her sister. And she contacted me a while back and said, "Can I get your address? I'd like to send you a package." So I'm expecting a package from Europe, and I knew it would be a while. And of course, we've been in the middle of the move, and I've been very scatterbrained. But anyway, weeks later, I received this mysterious package in the mail from Iowa, and it was filled with all these wonderful teas. You hear my dog barking? I don't know if you can hear it. I can. It's so annoying to me, but I don't have my little shocker, so just have to bear with it. So she sent me this lovely tin of Harney & Sons marked Paris. It's beautiful lavender, and it's filled with sachets. And I love these type of teas, just a black tea with some herbal. Let me put my glasses on so I can remember what's in here. Where are the ingredients? Here they are. It is a delicious blend reminiscent of the City of Lights, Paris. The ingredients is a blend of black teas with natural vanilla, fruit, and citrus flavors. Haven't tried this yet, but it smells really yummy. So maybe next Tuesday, if I'm able to make it back to Tea Tuesday, I'll try a cup and let you know. And she also just loaded me down with this variety of teas from somebody's pantry, hers, or maybe I didn't finish my story. So I received a mysterious package from Iowa, and I'm like, I put a message out on Facebook. It had no card, no nothing, just a bunch of random teas stuffed in a bag. And so I started asking around. I'm like, I've received this lovely package of teas, and I know it has to be from somebody, but who? There's no card, and I'm weirded out about just starting to drink teas, and I don't know where they come from. So finally a little light bulb came on, and I remembered that Katinka had said she wanted to send me a package. And so I reached back out to her, and I'm like, did you send me a package from Iowa? And she is visiting in the United States right now. So she sent this from Iowa, and she said, I'm so sorry, I forgot to put the card in there. So anyway, I'm so glad that I can now drink all these teas. There's so many wonderful ones in here. There's this Ticino brand roasted herbal tea, matcha chocolate. Looking forward to trying that. Dandelion mocha mint. The Republic of Tea, I've seen them before. Blackberry sage. Tea Pigs, Morning Glory. I'm looking forward to trying that one. Several matchas. Some of these are familiar. Oh, British Breakfast from the Republic of Tea. Such pretty tea bags. Coconut Cocoa. Another brand here, Walters Bay. Ceylon Black Tea. Lovely hot cinnamon spice from Harney and Sons, the same one who makes this. So I don't really know much about all these. I drank one last night, and it must have been one of a kind. It was a spice chai. I don't see another one. So anyway, I am enjoying these and will continue to do so for quite some time. And I wanted to thank Katinka here, and I'll link her channel below. She has two channels, The Seamstress at the Cottage, which I mentioned already, and one called Katinka Ponders. And she likes to take walks and show all the interesting places that she visits, and that's real unique. I'm sure some of you would really enjoy that. As a thank you to Katinka, I'm going to be sending her this week a copy of my commentary on the Book of Proverbs. I know I've mentioned it before, but I wanted to show you the final author's copy, Book of Proverbs, weekly study guide. Anyway, it's an excellent study on the Book of Proverbs for anybody who's interested. I'll put the link to it below. It's available on Amazon. I still plan to do a flip through at some point in the future. I haven't had my act together because of the move. I haven't made any videos in several months, but I do plan to get back started on, posting weekly. At least I hope to. We're still not quite finished with our move. We're still unboxing and organizing and doing some repairs. So we'll be at this for a little while longer. I've also been sitting here at my desk listing some things for sale on eBay. We've made so many trips to Goodwill, purging, get rid of things, items that will no longer fit in our house or our rooms. And that is tedious, and I don't enjoy it, but hopefully I can sell some things and make a little bit of money. And I have a barn to myself that I'm looking really forward to. I'm going to insulate it and panel it and have a little, what I'm going to call a hen den instead of a man cave. And I'll give a tour of that in one of the episodes coming up. One other thing I wanted to mention before I go is this was very exciting when I was still living in Kentucky. Kentucky Living Magazine called me and did a phone interview, and they found me on Seed Savers Exchange, where I am a listed member and I grow heirlooms and I sell heirloom seeds. So there was an article in the paper, in the news, in the magazine, and there I am. There were like 3 heirloom growers from Kentucky that they interviewed, and there's one of my family heirloom butter beans that I sell, and that was just so exciting. They sent me 10 copies of the magazine. I'm not sure if you can access it online. I'll try to find that and then link it below if anybody's interested in reading it. That was really fun. And excuse me, my children were, of course, like, "Mom, you're famous," which is so silly. But anyway, all right, that's enough. I just wanted to say hello, catch up since it's been so long, and just chat a bit. And hopefully, for those of you who are also in the sewing community, I'll see you this Friday. Be sure to check out the link below to the hostesses of hashtag Tea Tuesday, which is Kathy, oh my goodness, and Patty, it's been so long I have forgotten. Anyway, you'll find those links below, and you can just search for the hashtag Tea Tuesday and find others who also participate and do lots of different things on Tuesday. All right, see you next time.